Hello everybody, welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. This is going to be an unboxing of the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Sterile today. Here upon this channel, I love to stress upon the fact that your spiritual growth, knowledge, development journey, that assessment is for everybody, even the clumsy such as I. Okay, so if this is your first time here, first of all, welcome, thank you. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a flip through slash unboxing of the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Sterile. And as you can see, I have my little incense burning in the background. If you haven't seen my videos before, or if you have, you definitely know that the very first thing I do with any deck is give it a cleanse. Okay, I just took the plastic off not even 2 seconds ago. All right, so you are now cleansed of all impurities and negativities. This is just to make sure there's nothing lingering on this, because it's been handled, of course, because it's been shipped. I got this off Amazon during Prime Day just a few days ago. Okay, so normally I believe it's around $22, and I got it for $16.99. So a great steal. And if it's a really good deck, it would still be a great steal at $22, because as you can see, it MSRP's for $24.95. So even Amazon's got a good deal on it. So let's check out the back. Modern Tarot, or Modern Witch Tarot, is a magical take on a traditional tarot symbolism, inspired by fashion and modern witches from every walk of life. Don't you love it? Spark your imagination, seek your inner wisdom, and discover your true power. Okay, yeah, I've heard what I did see off the reviews, because I don't know much about this deck, but what I did see so far, really great reviews. It's a very multicultural deck. It really just showcases women of all different sizes, shapes, backgrounds. Okay, so you gotta love that and appreciate it. So we're going to do a quick flip through and see what's going on with the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, so MW Modern Witch, I'm assuming. I'll take off these little cardboard inserts. I think they're on, oh, is it just on this side? Let's see. Oh, hey, this is interesting. Okay, so the little book's inside. Oh, the book looks adorbs, by the way. Look, this is the one card that I did see on the cover. This is Ten of Swords. This is one of my, I think, one of the most interesting cards. Okay, look, she still has her cell phone on her, but I believe this card says, I'm fine. And the Ten of Swords is just about being stabbed 10 times in the back or in the front, however you want to see it. As I used to call it the fall card, okay? So definitely the fall, in my opinion. That's what I always called it. So we could take a little peek through this real quick. Let's see. It's small, but nicely made, it looks like. It's got the forward. The major arcanas are listed, along with, I'm sure, the minors and everything else. And the 4 powers, the cunning path. Okay, so there's some, also, look, there's some spreads listed. Past, present, future advice. I like that. It's a cool little, I like looking at these little, these little guidebooks. I do like seeing different styles of spreads. I always find them fun to try and just interesting in general. So shuffle and select 1 or 2 cards. Now you must make a choice if you want guidance on the path. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. But yeah, so just some good information. It looks like we could come back to this later, okay, once we're going through some of the cards, if we do want to see the author, Sterile? Oh, it could be Sterile. Sounds a little Italian. I like it, by the way. But so nice little guidebook. I like that it's a hardcover too, by the way. So let's go through some of these cards and see what we think about them, okay? So right here it is covered in a nice piece of plastic, keeping them nice and tight. These are high gloss. I'm going to tell everybody right now. I just feel it in my hands, the high glossery. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this. All right. Let me move my moon, or take my moon out the way. So there we go. Hold on. I'm actually going to adjust the light too. Okay, so start with the Fool and go forward. The Fool. Ah, so the one featured on front is the Magician. Very interesting. I do, let me note right here on the Fool though, I love, of course, the female interpretation, but I don't know why, but I just keep looking at her cute sandals, or how she's got the little ribbons around her legs. I find it very kind of romantic, okay? The Magician. Very nice. We have some tradition going on. I like that she's in the garden. Also with the sword next to her. We got some interesting tree stalk right here. The pentacle. Very nice. The High Priestess. She is very, look at her. She's on her laptop. This is an interesting interpretation of the High Priestess. Very interesting in my opinion. Very, very interesting. And then we have the black to the left, the white to our right. And in the background, you see that little curtain. What is that? I'm curious about that. But a very interesting modern interpretation of the High Priestess, okay? The Empress. Oh, the Empress has got it going on. Totally, she's got it going on. Look at the Empress. I mean, I just feel like she totally is just embodies that, the Empress energy. The Emperor. Okay. Kind of this androgynous feel too with the Emperor. Loving it. And they're holding the cross of Anuk or Anarch. Very interesting. I'm loving the red though. But traditional for the most part. Their hair fit. Here I am. Well, I'm a Taurus, so it doesn't necessarily mean here I am, but here I am. You see her hand to her right. Very nice. Very traditional as well. I love that she's barefooted, by the way. Very nice. The Lovers. Traditional. I do like this little angeled wing bean in the background, by the way. Oh, I'm fired, by the way, but here is a show of the back of the cards, okay? It's got the MW, the modern witch symbol, the sword, the eye. It's very like a light aqua blue, very nice, very glossy. A bit thin, but it's still got some, some resistance to it, I would say. The Chariot. Hey, look at this bad girl. Very cute. A very nice modern rendition of the Chariot, I believe. And it's got the Egyptian. Are these Egyptian like animals by the pyramids? Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I like that strength. She's side by side with the lion. She's holding him back almost a little bit as if to say wait, right? But I love her. Look, she even got a little pair of heels on. Very cute. Ooh, the Hermit. Hermit's one of my favorite cards just in general. What is the Hermit peeking at? So normally we see that Hermit with the lantern from within. This one's looking at the laptop. So some type of knowledge though from within. I'm assuming maybe this is studying. I do like her silver hair. Mind you, Wheel of Fortune. This is interesting. It almost shows the same girl but looking totally different on two opposite sides. Or maybe they're two different people. I'm not sure. But one on the happy side, one on the not so happy side. But just is showing you kind of that the wheel is ever turning. Justice. Okay, what's up with Justice? Come on, Libras. Can you guys agree with me? I'm a little confused on Justice. I feel like she's a little overdressed or underdressed. I honestly can't tell. Like, maybe underdressed. I don't know, because she does have the sneakers on. But I'm digging it. I still do like the red fluffy kind of furry coat, I suppose. It almost looks like she came in on her day off if she was like a real judge, right? The Hanged One. Ah, the Hanged Man. Okay. Pretty traditional, I would say. Totally. Death. Traditional as well. They do have a dude that looks like he drank a little bit too much and maybe OD'd. I'm not sure. Then we got a kid down here with a flower. And then the flower over there. Okay, so a little bit traditional, a little side stuff going on too. Temperance. Let's see what temperance has going on. Very beautiful, a very good traditional view of temperance, but also very modern. I just want to say that I love that she's got that right foot in the water and the left foot on the land. This is someone who can balance very well and take from one side to